Hey G-Force fans and Coaster Queens, my name's Buddy, I love rides, and today we're at Disney World where we're headed to early entry for Epcot. Early entry starts at 8 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock right now, so we're probably about 10 minutes later than I would recommend you be, but I woke up bright and early this morning, got a virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy, so we should be all set on that ride. We're going to be entering by the International Gateway because we're taking the Skyliner, so we're going to see how long the line is at Ratatouille.
But first, let's go back in time to get my foolproof strategy for getting into Disney's virtual queue.
Alright, so it's just about 6:57 on the dot. I have the Disney World app open. We're going to go to search. We're going to do virtual queue. When you search for that, oops. You click on the virtual queue at the start. We're going to Epcot today. We're going to confirm our party. I have 2 guests. We're going to keep this up so we can see the time because we are going to press refresh right at 6:59:59. So, got just over 2 minutes left. This is too early to get up on vacation. There's got to be a better way. This is my setup. Time. Phone. Normally I would not be on the Wi-Fi, but unfortunately this room has terrible service, so I have to try my luck on the Disney Wi-Fi, which is usually not recommended. I would recommend getting off of the Wi-Fi and using your cell service if you have good cell service. In this room, I do not, so let's see what boarding group I end up on. Okay, so we're watching this countdown, waiting for another 14 seconds. We're gonna press refresh. Join virtual queue. Done. So I think I got in. Cool. All right, so it is 8:11, just got in the park, head to activate our annual passes. Woohoo! We're annual pass holders. Gonna head to Ratatouille, see how long it takes to get on it. 8:11 right now. Hopefully it takes less than 30 minutes. Let's see. Alright, so it's 8:15, we're getting in line for Ratatouille. Looks to be a little long, but there should be no fast passes, so we'll see how long it takes. Catch you on the ride. Alright, so it's 8:27 and we're getting on the ride, so that was what, a 13-minute wait? Not bad. Get here for early entry.
Got off Ratatouille. That's a fun little ride. Probably not my favorite in Disney or the park, and wasn't that nuts about it in France, but it's a great family ride. We're going to walk towards the front of the park, wait for the Guardians of the Galaxy boarding group to get called, maybe try to see if there's a walk up for the Garden Grill, because I love that restaurant. So let's go to the front. So we're headed over to Frozen because the app said that Frozen only had a 20-minute wait, which is very, very low for that ride. And I probably wouldn't wait much more than 20 minutes for it anyways. But we decided to walk through the World Showcase, which doesn't open until 11 o'clock. So if you're looking for a really nice, relaxing, calm morning activity at Epcot, walk around the World Showcase before it opens. There's no one here. It's really beautiful, and it's a nice, peaceful walk. Catch you at Frozen. Alright, so we have arrived at Norway. The app is saying 25-minute wait. That's very, very reasonable for Frozen. So we will get in line. It is 8:53, so let's see how long it takes.
Wandering Arkin here. Happy summer snow day from me to you.
So, there we go. Less than a 10-minute wait for Frozen, which is my optimal wait time for that. We're gonna keep heading forward, maybe ride Three Caballeros. Catch you at the next ride. So we're here at Mexico, which is right next to Norway. The app says it's a 5-minute wait for Three Caballeros. I love that ride, it's cheesy, needs to be rethemed to Coco, but let's go ride it. Even if you don't want to ride Three Caballeros, just come into the Mexico Pavilion. It's the best pavilion. Good morning. Hola. By far the most beautiful pavilion. And look at how empty it is. Oh, love it.
¡Claro que sí! ¡Ay, ja, ja! ¡Sí, señor!
Love that ride, but it seems like it's ripe and easy for retheming to Coco. But I'm willing to bet the issue is that it would not be able to get as many people through as it needed to. The ride that was previously Frozen, Maelstrom, never had a line, and now Frozen always has a line. So I could imagine this whole area becoming unwieldy if it was a new ride. I'd love to see it. I'm sure that there's some Disney magic that can make it happen. I think we're going to shop around a little bit in the Mexico Pavilion and keep walking. Let's look at what the wait for Test Track is. Oof, Test Track has a 50-minute wait. It's longer than I'm willing to do. Mission Space is 10. We might do Spaceship Earth next. That one's a 10-minute wait. So I'll keep you guys updated. See you at the next ride. I lied. Our boarding group for Guardians of the Galaxy was called, so we're going to head right there, and then maybe we'll check out Garden Grill after that. So see you guys in line for Guardians. So I think we're having to make a conscious decision to not ride Test Track because it is cranking the cars through there. I've heard one going every 2 seconds. It's crazy. And today is a pretty overcast day, so if Test Track is one of the ones that you have to get on, and it's an overcast day, get on it first when it's open, because if it's going to rain, it's going to shut down. All right, we're going to keep heading towards Guardians. We'll see how long the wait is. we just got off Guardians of the Galaxy. It broke down while we were waiting for it, so we didn't get to see the pre-show. They took us straight into the station after it got back up. And now there's a pretty intense line back there to get back on it. But it's the best roller coaster Disney's built. It's fantastic. The spinning is well controlled. It makes it really exciting. From here, I think we're gonna go grab something for breakfast, maybe at the Land Pavilion. Maybe ride Living with the Land. We might ride Spaceship Earth on the way there. We'll see. It has been a beautiful morning. If you have early entry, get here for early entry. The park is starting to fill up now. But we had a good, 3 hours where there was no one here. So, catch you at the next place. It's right about 10:30. We're right underneath Spaceship Earth. The app says that the line is 15 minutes. We're gonna hop in it. If we waited a little bit later or came a little bit earlier, it probably would have been shorter, but 15 minutes isn't too bad for a ride this length. So let's get in line and see how long it takes. All right, so the time is currently, let's look at this, it's 10:36. So, app said 15 minutes. We waited 7, actually, and we're about to get on the ride. Got off Spaceship Earth. I love how many animatronics are on that ride. It is an 18-minute ride though, which I don't think I realized until I recorded it. It's a long ride. Currently enjoying Walcott. There's walls everywhere. I cannot wait for this park to be done with construction. We're gonna head to the Land Pavilion to pick up some snacks before we go to Germany for lunch. And maybe ride Living with the Land. Because you know, when you're at Epcot, you gotta do some edutainment. So, see you at the Land Pavilion. We stopped at Sunshine Seasons. Sunshine Seasons? Is it singular? Is it plural? I don't know. It's got a Mediterranean sandwich, some pasta salad. While we were walking here, the line for Soaring shot up to 45 minutes, and Living with the Land is 20 minutes, which is longer than I'd wait for either of those rides. So we might walk around for a little bit until our wait lunch is up at Germany. How's the pasta salad? Pasta salad's good. So we had the Mediterranean vegetable sandwich, which was absolutely delicious. Highly recommend if you're a vegetarian. Also, the Land Pavilion's a great place to just come in and relax if you're overheated, which in Disney World will happen. While we were sitting there, I messed with our lunch reservation and got it 45 minutes earlier because we've pretty much done everything that we can in the morning. Soaring is a 50-minute wait right now. Living with the Land is a 30-minute wait. Those are too long for me, so we're gonna keep walking around, head towards Germany for our lunch, and I'll catch you there. So let's just look at the midway and compare it to how it looked this morning. It's a pretty big difference. It's still not too crowded, but all of the booths are starting to get lines. The lines for the rides are starting to get intense. So if you get here for those first 2 hours, you can get a lot done. It's still a beautiful day. It is a Saturday, so it's probably going to be pretty busy as we go into the night. The most important thing to do when you're at Epcot is to stop and smell the roses. It's a beautiful park with gorgeous gardens. Not very many rides, so if you're a ride fanatic, you could probably skip the park, but if you like beautiful themed environments, it's the place for you. So it's just about noon. Our lunch reservation is for 12:15, but at Disney, you can check into any of your dining reservations 20 minutes beforehand. So we're gonna walk up to the beer garden, check in, and hopefully they'll be able to seat us before 12:15. So just finished with lunch at the beer garden. We took it extra slow to see the Oompa band, and they were fantastic. There was no one in there, so if you're looking for a hidden spot where you can eat all you want to eat, it's a little pricey, but it was delicious food. Recommend the beer garden. And that concludes our morning at Epcot. We're gonna go back to the hotel room because it's very hot out. Take a nap, one more ride, which is the Skyliner, and then we'll be back at Pop Century. My name's Buddy. If you have any tips about Epcot, leave them in the comments below, and please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip.